While commercial relations between Israel and Bahrain have never really suffered from the various political upheavals since 2020, verbal ties have not always been as smooth. But on Sunday evening, on the tarmac at Manama airport, the foreign ministers of both countries were all smiles and hugs. With only 24 hours for the visit, Eli Cohen had every interest in speeding up his charm offensive, aimed at a country where, according to some polls, popular support for the Abraham Accords is waning.
I think that the message is that we are building the bridge for the next generation. This is an historic day, which actually we inaugurate our embassy here in Manama. It's actually my first visit as the foreign minister here in Bahrain, which I believe in the future between our countries. In this one, we mark the third anniversary of the Abraham Accords, which increased the prosperity in this region, brought more stability. I want to thank for the Bahraini government for receiving us in a warm welcome. For me, I'm very pleased to be here today and inaugurate our embassy.
Representatives of some 40 Israeli companies accompanied Cohen as the commercial performance recorded by the two countries fall far short of what Israel has been achieving over the past 3 years with the neighboring UAE. Several tens of millions of dollars worth of goods exchanged with Manama, compared with several billion with Abu Dhabi.
This is one of the main goals of my visit here. Therefore, I brought with me a business delegation of more than 30 governments that dealing with different sectors, with high-tech, agriculture, investment, real estate, and all these fields together we will work in order that we can increase dramatically the trade volume and the investment between the country. There is a huge potential, and my goal is to fulfill it.
Another concern is regional stability at the very well-guarded naval base of the U.S. Fifth Fleet, which has agreed to open its doors to us. Several hundred additional soldiers have been sent in recent weeks to reinforce Gulf security. This was a request from Saudi Arabia, and it's good business for Israel, which has Riyadh in its sights.
I believe that all the countries in the region see the great outcome of the Abraham Accords in tourism, in investment, and the most important thing, it's between people to people.
While Eli Cohen refused to talk about the possibility of a normalization agreement with Riyadh, Israeli diplomacy is likely to continue its offensive. The next official trip to the Gulf will be Benjamin Netanyahu's to Abu Dhabi in 3 months' time for COP28, where he and Mohammed bin Salman are expected to cross paths.